It was the hardest ticket to get in these parts in ages, and the folks that are packed into this place are making an impact already. It's Game 3 of the World Series. A moment now to take a look at the visiting Washington Nationals. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, I think the cleanup hitter might be the difference in this game. This is the guy you want at the plate when the game is on the line. He thrives in these situations. It's almost like he goes to bed and says, I can't wait to play because the game is going to come down to me, and I'm going to make something happen. He thrives on performing in the big moments.
In now is Adam Eaton, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Washington, center fielder, number 2.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. And we are underway this afternoon as the first pitch is over for a called strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Adam Eaton goes down for the first out of the game. Trey Turner is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra base.
And they're going to strike first this afternoon as this is down for extra bases. And the run will score as the Nats are off to a 1-0 lead.
Batting fourth.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
Baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him, 2 down. So striding in, Anthony Rendon trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Ready with the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one. So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Nationals get a run on the double by Bryce Harper. And now here's Mike Matheny's starting lineup for the Redbirds. Harold, what's the key for him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down one. The big thing here, you realize you got a lot of game left. Just score one run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Now there you see Dexter Fowler as he'll be the one to commence the action in the bottom half of the first. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
Batting second, first baseman, Matt
At the plate, Matt Carpenter, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that change.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. Here's Randall Grichuk. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Randall Grichuk.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Scherzer's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Softly on a line to third. Beautiful diving stop. How about that? They call it the hot corner for a reason. And this is a beauty to take us to break. Back with more from game. Into the box now, Adam Lind will match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Adam Lind.
Line to the right side. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
First baseman, Ryan
Zimmerman. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And Zimmerman has a base hit.
You throw a ball down the middle, you better start ducking right when you release it. He took it right back at him. Hit it where it's thrown.
Matt Wieters.
Here's the catcher, Matt. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, you're not always going to.
Into the box now, Michael Taylor, as he puts it on the ground to third. Gonna be a tough play, and he is in there.
Well, that's one of those unusual plays right there. Great hustle by the runner going to second base. He just picked up the teammate a base hit. They couldn't get the throw to second base in time, therefore he gets a hit.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game. 2 runs are in.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
Trey Turner is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand.
And the runner from third crosses the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead.
The batter.
So one got in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. Now here's a ball heading for the right field corner. This has the distance and it stays fair. Home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, Daniel Murphy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Daniel Murphy.
First delivery to him on the way. Right over the middle, knee high. The windup and the 0-1. And this one will be out of play off to the left. One out, nobody on. That's lifted the other way out to left. Grichuk moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Anthony Rendon. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Foul ball, strike two. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
1 and 2. Here it comes. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. But they met. Here's Matt Adams now, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer. Here comes the first pitch.
Matt Adams.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Popped up. No problem here. 1 away.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Scherzer gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. Hit out towards second. Murphy's got it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Beautiful day for baseball here in the Midwest. Welcome back to Busch Stadium, home of the St. Louis Cardinals.
Leading off for the Nationals.
Stepping in and ready for another shot,
hitter,
Adam Lind. He'll step in
Lind.
to lead it off in the top of the third. Lifted the other way out to left center. Grichuk moves over. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Zimmerman. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Fouled straight back.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied into very shallow right. Piscotty's there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher.
Striding in once again, Matt Wieters. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. This is foul for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Grichuk. And that's the third out. Nationals gone in order, and they hold a 7-0 lead. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Stephen Piscotty.
Into the windup and the pitch. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
Right side. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Well, here he goes again. Here's that guy, leadoff base hit. He's having a nice postseason. He is really locked in right now.
Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. First delivery to him on the way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 1-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1. Greg Garcia will be next. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out. Standing in, Greg Garcia.
Third baseman, Greg Garcia.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Nice pitch right there. You got him out in front on an off-speed pitch, and you know what? Right there, you know he's looking fastball. Runner at second. He wants to drive something in, really anxious. And you took his aggressiveness and used it against him.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
The center fielder,
here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Fowler.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get two. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Digging in, Michael Taylor. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit in the air out to left field. Grichuk is there. One down.
Center fielder.
In now is Adam Eaton. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Here he is, falling behind. Another hitter, 2-0 count. You continue to put him in hitters counts, you're going to continue to get burned.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Garcia is over now, and he's got it for out number 2.
The batter, number 7.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here it comes. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. The throw into second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Here's Bryce Harper now. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, you just give up a double. Now you're down 3-0 in the count. Look, there's no need to challenge this guy right here. I'm looking to the on-deck circle, and I'm going to go ahead and walk this guy, nibble, make him chase, something different, because I want that hitter on the on-deck circle. Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance. Well, that's a nice base hit right there, and he is so close to having a cycle. He's one thing short, and the toughest one of them all, the triple. Looks like he's going to get another at bat. Let's see if he's able to pull it off.
Soft liner to the right side. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Nats leave a pair, but they're still in control, 7-0. Here's Matt Carpenter. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Matt Carpenter.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shed. Throw won't get him.
Well, that's a nice infield single, and was he flying down the line or what? But, man, you should say, hey, he's smelling that base hit right there. He was digging for that hit.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tapper up the line. But it's foul, strike 1. Oh, 0-1, here it comes. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Here's Scherzer now 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And, Ben, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Has a look, now the pitch. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Scherzer comes set. First pitch on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here it comes on 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Off-speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Now a foul tip held onto behind the plate. Nice work there to get the punch out, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Anthony Rendon, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Designated hitter.
Here's Adam Lind, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. 7 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
That's
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
That one's in there. 3-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Ryan Zimmerman.
And that misses ball 1.
Seems like he's just lost the strike zone these last several pitches. He's got a walk, and that pitch right there, that wasn't even close.
And he takes a cold strike 1. The set and the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. He's set, now the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Piscotty on his horse makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nationals leave 1, and they hold a 7. Coming to the plate now, Aledmus Diaz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Aledmus Diaz.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2.
That's a ball.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Aledmus Diaz sent packing to start the bottom of the 5th. Now at the plate, Stephen Piscotty, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Squared that one up just a little late. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Digging in to try it again, Yadier Molina. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground, but foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Line toward the alley and left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now that's a nice base hit right there. Don't overlook this guy just because he's down at the bottom of the order. He's a pretty good hitter.
Number 32 will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll.
Number 32.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Comes set with the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
To first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2.
Standing in now, Dexter Fowler, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike 1. No hits to this point. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One and one, here it comes. And the slider just stayed north of the strike zone that time.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
The 2-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rendon in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cards straight. Number 32 is going to go ahead and stay in the ball game and play third now.
Now playing third
Stepping
base.
in and ready for another shot, Michael Taylor. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. pulls this one in the air out to left. Grichuk is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Center fielder, number 2.
1 away now. Here's Adam Eaton. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 32 is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in and looking for more, Trey Turner. And he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
The windup and the 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Three up, 3 down for. Ready for another chance. Matt Carpenter. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Matt Carpenter.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Weak roller right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Fastball called for strike 2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Hit hard back up the middle. Turner loves it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. On to the 7th now in Game 3, but before it gets underway, we take a look at our game summary through the first 6. Bryce Harper is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Scotty looks up. Gone. to lead off the inning. Ready once again, Daniel Murphy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Daniel Murphy.
Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Diaz will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there at the knees, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. Got him. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Nationals do get a run. Ready for another shot now. Colton Wong. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Colton Wong.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Taylor on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. No hits. Will Tovar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Oh, he hung that one. And, man, did he bang it. Just didn't keep it fair.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. In there, a base hit. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Tapped down the line, but it gets fouled. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there were 2 down. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
Molina.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses the throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, it's almost impossible to throw.
A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Turner fields it cleanly. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1 left for the Cardinals. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Will Tovar will stay in the ballgame as a new shortstop.
Now playing shortstop.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, Catcher.
Striding
Matt
in once again,
Wieters.
Matt Wieters. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Now here's Wieters. High in the air and deep to right field. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now, 0-2. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Here it comes. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Grichuk is after it, but he can't get there. It's over his head. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
The left fielder, number
Digging
3.
in once again, Michael Taylor. He
Taylor.
flew out in his last at-bat. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the runner from second is in to score. Make it 9-0.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is a reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Fowler. And that's the third out. One for the Nationals on the RB. Digging in to try it again. Number 32. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Number 32.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Matt, this is getting a little ridiculous. That strike right there puts him at 90% of hitters he's throwing first pitch strike to. You do that, yeah, you're going to dominate lineups.
And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The center fielder, number 25. Dexter.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First pitch of the at-bat. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out. Standing in,
Now
Matt
batting.
Carpenter. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight.
Carpenter.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Scherzer into the windup. Here's the 0-1.
That's a ball.
And he misses with it. 1-1.
You know, he's throwing the ball so good today. He didn't get that pitch right there, but he's been getting most of the calls around the plate.
Here it comes on 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses. 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper has a read on it. And the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Cardinals. They're looking up at a 9-0 deficit. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
The right fielder, number 34.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Harper.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
Now in the box, Daniel Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Grichuk racing back out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting, third baseman,
Anthony Rendon comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? No, a little too much hook on it there. It's a foul ball. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Digging in. Adam Lind, 1 in, 1 out. Tyler Lyons comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. And he got him out in front that time, strike 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. He's got it. The second for 1. On to Carpenter. Not in time, and they'll get just the 1. Standing in, Ryan Zimmerman. He got on top of 1 and was a ground out victim last time. Down the third baseline. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nationals able to add on thanks to ready now, Rendell Grichuk. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Left fielder, Rendell Grichuk.
Line drive to center field. Eaton is there, 1 away.
Now batting.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's Matt Adams now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and that means the Cardinals are down to their final out now.
Second baseman, number 16, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. He'll get it into second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Tovar. Runner breaks for third. Pitch inside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Scherzer comes set, ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Murphy is there for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And fellas, the outing turned in by the man you see there certainly can't go unrecognized. Max Scherzer. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he really stood out to me in this one, guys.